guys, it's Red Lightning, and welcome back to another episode of Life. Today's episode 9, so we should just get started. Today's verse of the week. Song of the week is My Savior, My God by Aaron Trust. I believe I say his name correctly. Aaron Trust's song, My Savior, My God, borrows most of its lyric from an old hymn entitled My Savior in the 1885 songbook. Songs of Joy and Gladness composed by W.M.J. Kirkpatrick. The words, however, were written by a woman named Dora Greenwell, and it's published in 1873 in a slim volume of poetry, Songs of Celebration. Her poem was entitled Redemption. I feel dumb for forgetting the word. It's just interesting that the thoughts of Greenwell, were first set to music almost 150 years ago, and then set to music again not even 10 years ago. I must not be the only one who finds great meaning in these words. And you know what? I think that maybe because they express truth and are at once universal and deeply personal to everyone who believes in their Jesus, their Savior. Okay, now let's move on to the verse of the week and explanation of it. Okay, today's verse is Mark 8:35. Any of you who try to save the life you have will lose it. But you who give up your life for me, for the good news will save it. Loses his life. Reference refers to a Semitic phrase to trickle away one's life. I think that's how you say it. It means the loss is caused by foolish actions. Sorry. Not actions or happenstance. Life is from the Greek root word pursued. I can't say these words. I'm very tired. It means breath of life, but it can also refer to one's soul. Some are called to sacrifice their lives for Jesus and the gospel. According to legend, many of 12 disciples were martyred. I can't read these words. We are to accept that martyrdom is a possibility, but not seek it out. Matthew 10:23. God will honor martyrs. Honor these words. When Stephen is being stoned, he sees Jesus standing at the right hand of God. Acts 7:56. And martyrs will be honored during the tribulations. Revelations 24. Sorry, my head now. If not, death is something that all Christ followers should expect. The ice cream truck still exists, so there's an ice cream truck up by my house. 2 Timothy 3:12. Okay, but we can also lose our souls by trying to save them. The Bible is clear that salvation is through grace, by faith. We are completely incapable of doing the work that we would save our souls. To try is to reject Jesus' offer of salvation, and without Jesus, our souls are forfeit. Ephesians 8:2-9, John 3:16-18. The life of Christ's follower is filled with little death as well. Some kind of persuasion is likely. John 15:2, 2 Timothy 3:12. Is other family members are not safe, we can expect a rift in relationships. Matthew 10:35-36. But the Bible promises comprehension. Jesus calls for those who listen to him, his family. Mark 3:33-35. And God will give rewards in heaven to those who are persecuted on Jesus' account. Matthew 15:12. Oh, sorry. I hope you got something from that lesson. Now let's move on to the childhood thing of the week. Today's a VeggieTales one. Madame Blueberry. I am so tired. I need to wake up. Okay, let's start. The show opens up with Bob alone with Larry driving a vehicle in the background. When Larry drives up, he says that his new SUV action Jeep, a thing that Larry has been waiting for a long time. He also says that he needs the SUV action camper next, wondering how much stuff that Larry needs to be happy. Bob asked for a story based on Larry's I for new stuff. Very well clear. Oh, different trees come by. So my eyes are getting watered and tired. Comes back to tell a story of Madame Blueberry. In the story, Madame Blueberry is a very sad lady because she is ungrateful for all the things that she owns. Every day, her two butlers, Bob and Larry, sorry for sneezing now, who are played by Bob and Larry, come to her house to help her around the house. One day, after she cries over the things she doesn't own, Madame Blueberry, Bob, and Larry look out her window to see a new store being built. Then three crooked salesmen, the Scallions, come by and say that they recommend a new store being built down the street called the Stuff Mart. They then begin to manipulate Madame Blueberry through song that she will be happy if she buys a lot of items that she doesn't need. Madame Blueberry agrees to go shopping, much to Bob's dismay. While we transition the usual silly songs with Larry segment, but then Archibald interrupts and makes an announcement that because what happened during the song of Say Boo, the praise the silly songs with Larry it will be cancelled until further notice. We then get love songs with Mr. Lunch. And this song is really funny. I remember it. Okay, and now it's time for silly songs with Larry. The best part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. He was about to sing, but then Archibald off screen. Just a moment. Wait, stop talking. Music stops and Archibald shows up with a piece of paper. Excuse me, I have announced it. Clears his throat. Because of the high standards we have on the show, and strive to adhere to, and as a result of the disastrous outcome of the previous silly song, management have decided to review compositions from the other performers, and for the segment, several songs were screened, and we choose one based on the advocate sense of artistry and all-around property. Thank you. He puts on the paper and dashes off. Larry looks confused. So what are you saying? Archibald's off screen. I'm saying on screen that silly songs is cancelled until further notice. Walks away. Larry looks behind on the bear trap. Oh yeah, then how am I supposed to get out of this bear trap? Archibald off screen. I'm sure you figure something out. The P worker shows up and pulls a new title card. It shows Mr. Lund without his hat and in a red robe, dark hair and background is pink, with the title Love Songs with Mr. Lund. Announcer clears his throat. And now it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lund, the part of the show where Mr. Lund comes out and sings a love song. Okay. He said to her, I like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either. And he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now. That we open tomorrow at 10. I am extremely hungry, but I guess I could wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, yeah, he'll wait for you, yeah. You're his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, oh, he will wait for you. He stayed at the drive till the sunrise. He might have dozed off once or twice. when he spotted a billboard for Denny's, bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to lunch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back here for lunch. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you, yeah, be back for you. Won't be so long, cheeseburger. Oh, lovely cheeseburger. Be back for you. Oh, he'll be back for you. And it just keeps repeating. Because you are his cheeseburger. Off screen, Archibald. I thought you were going to sing a song about growing up in Connecticut, as he says as the title card gets pushed back onto the screen. This has been the love songs of Mr. Lunt. Tune in next time to hear Mr. Lunt says, I grew up in New Jersey. Now, back to the story. Leaving love songs with Mr. Lunt, we see the gang are on their way to Stuff Mart. Madame Blueberry and the rest of the gang noticed a poor little girl, Annie, celebrating her birthday with one piece of pie that her family could only afford. She then sings about being thankful for what she has. Madame Blueberry begins to wonder, what makes happy? This, oh my gosh, sorry, there's something in my ears making me itch. Okay, someone use a vacuum? No, where was I? Despite being dirt poor, but forgets upon entering the Stuff Mart. Once inside the giant store, she begins to buy a lot of useless products that have been shipped to her house. At the food court, Madame Blueberry notices a little boy, Junior, excited about a train set that he always wanted. But his dad said that he can't afford it, and he asks if he likes a ball instead. The boy changes his mind by saying yes to the ball and sings the same song that the poor girl sang earlier. I'm just trying to remember the song now. No, I'm singing the wrong one. Okay. And the same song that the poor girl sang earlier, wondering why the children who don't have a lot are happy. She is grumpy while she has a lot. Madame Blueberry realizes that they have happy hearts, and buying a lot of useless things isn't making her any happier. She dismisses the scallions and head on home. As the trio, head on out, they notice that Madame Blueberry's house is taken over. Oh, excuse me. Just a little cold. Usually when I get cold, I sneeze a bunch. Now where was I? I'm zipping over from the excessive amount of bought items. The gang gets in shopping carts except Larry, who is in a carrying basket, and head over to the house to stop the remaining deliveries from flooding the house. As they head there, the back door begins to open. The house is alright, but on cue, the sudden weight loss causes the house to be flung across town and crash lands upon a dangerous impact. Later that evening, after the distracted disaster, Madame Blueberry is comforted by her butlers, the poor girl's family, and the little boy with his dad at a picnic table. They begin to sing the same song that the poor girl and little boy sang earlier. Madame Blueberry believes that everything will turn out alright in the end. Back on the countertop, Bob and Larry are sobbing emotionally about the story. The French piece appear again, and now in an impatiently manner, despite being guests, reminded them that they need to wrap up the show. Then they head over to Quirby for the Bible verse of the day. The Bible verse is Proverbs 15:27a. He is who is greedy for gain troubles his own house. Larry decides that he will not get the camper for his Jeep and will be happy for what he already owns as show ends. Sorry, my throat I sneezed and my throat started hurting. Let me see if I can find the thing for this. Oh, found the thing for the next song. I'll try to sing it a little bit. Okay. I thank God for this day, for the sun in the sky, for my mom and my dad, and my piece of apple pie, for our home on the ground, for his love is all around. That's why I say things every day, because a thankful heart is a happy heart. I'm glad for what I have, that's an easy way to start. For the love that he shares, listens to my prayers. That's why I say thanks every day. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of life, and I am sorry that I sneezed. Like I'm saying, I'm very tired. I didn't get good sleep last night, so I hope you enjoy it, and you'll be seeing the words in 3, 2, 1.